Welcome back, guys. We are gonna finish the XP farm, and it's just a little long play of just enjoying the build, which this took me such a long time because honestly we were like trading and trading and trading to get glowstone. I haven't really been through the nether. I've been to the nether to get like quartz, but I haven't really like explored the nether because I'm honestly just scared and I always die and lose all my stuff, and I am not at that point in my world where I have enough stuff to replace it if I lose it. I did go like to -12 to try and get the netherite, but the problem with that is I think nowadays you need, because of the, I can't remember if it was 1.20, don't fact check me, or 1.21, I can't remember, but one of them, now you need like the things to put netherite on your armor. So I mean, I don't have that good of armor yet. I've been trying to like trade with the villagers, but y'all, the struggle is real. They don't have good trades because I have yet to find blaze rods. I have yet to find like a nether fortress to find blaze rods, basically. I'm scared and I'm not ready for that. I think once they hit 1,000 days in this world, I will probably make that a priority because I do want to get potions so I can do like undersea mining because I just think those are fun. But yeah, I'm just up here jumping. At one point, my best friend does come down and say to me, like, why don't you use the scaffolding? And I said, I can't use it in Java. I don't know what it is, if it's because I have to press the shift. I used to use it in Bedrock a lot because I was a heavy Bedrock player. I'm not a heavy Java player. I've only just got into Java. Like, I think I played it a few times and then never played it again, because I would play it by myself, and I don't like to play by myself. I like to play with other people, but I actually do kind of enjoy like playing it by myself at the same time now. I'm getting braver, for sure getting braver, but oh my goodness, can we talk about the caves nowadays? The caves, the struggle are real. I have died only once in this world, so thank God I didn't start a hardcore world because we would never have even made it to 100 days. I found a lush cave. I tried to get some of the lush things, which I did manage to get glowberries eventually, and I didn't manage to get anything else, like the drip leaf. I think it's called drip leaf. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft, by the way, guys, so I'm just getting back into Minecraft, so I can't remember everything. And can we just like take a minute and talk about this update? Like, can we seriously talk about this update? Because how beautiful are the tough blocks? Now, I'm not ungrateful for the tough blocks. I actually think they're so pretty and I can't actually wait to build with them. Like, I have done 2 builds of pink, and I promised myself after this build, I don't know why, I just woke up and I just wanted cherry blossoms. Like, I just woke up one day and I was like, I want a heart because I love love, and I just want cherry blossoms. Like, who doesn't want cherry blossoms? Okay, and let me just tell you something. When I was a teenager, I loved all black. Like, I was all black everything, makeup, clothes, everything. And like, now that I'm an adult, I'm just in my like pretty girl era because I just love pink. I just think it's the best color. Everything has to be pink. I don't know why. I like neutral with like a baby pink. Like, that is like my go-to colors. I think everything should be pink. But I am starting to get into lilac. I used to really hate the color purple. I don't like dark purple. Like, I don't like that. I don't know. Sometimes I do though. Like, you know, like the Kuromi. I love that purple. It always looks so good. Like, when I see people do like nails and things like that with like the Kuromi, I think that looks so beautiful, like the dark purple. But I'm more of like a lilac. I'm starting to get into lilac. And so honestly, I really want the pearlescent lights for this build, but unfortunately, I haven't even found a frog. I cannot find a lot of the biomes yet. Like, I've been like 4,000 blocks. I think I found the Badlands like 4,000 blocks away, and because I don't have a light tray yet, and I'm not rushing in this world, so I want to take my time in this world and just like really enjoy like early play. So that's why I'm like not rushing to the nether to get everything done in the first like 500 days, because it's not fun then. Like, you get bored of it and you get burned out, or I feel like that's how I get burned out of games, if I like try to accomplish everything really, really fast. So this time around, I'm just taking my time. That's why I'm not rushing to the nether to get things. Although I do really want some things from the nether, some building blocks, but I'm not yet brave enough, but I think I will get braver. I think I need to upgrade my armor. I just need to leave my Fortune 3 pickaxe at home when I go to the nether, because that's really what I'm more scared of losing. And maybe my feather falling 4, 5, 3. I think feather falling 3 boots, because I don't want to lose those either, because y'all know I'd be jumping off of cliffs when I'm building. Even like during my long play train, I was just jumping, and I love my boots, and I did just put mending on them. I did it in my last video, but I was like, I need to put mending on these because I'm tired of wasting all my diamonds. I do have some villagers in the corner. I was gonna bring like the rotten flesh guy, like the guy that I sell rotten flesh to, down here, but then I decided not to. I don't know, I might bring him down here because then I don't have to carry all this rotten flesh, because you know, like, inventory is still a problem early game. I'm not sure what Mojang was thinking. I'm kidding. I mean, I just wish that we had more storage is the only complaint right now. But basically, you know what I was talking about, the tough blocks, right? Like, we just got a ton of like tough blocks, but like before that we had a ton of new dark blocks, so I'm a little I wish we'd get like more variations of like colored blocks, you know, like I wish they would add more variations of colors, because oh my goodness, of course the deep slate is beautiful, of course the tough blocks are beautiful, it just we had so much of that already, and it's cool that we have more. Like the new copper blocks I used, and I think they're absolutely stunning, don't get me wrong. I just wish we had some more color blocks and maybe some more lighting. I know we got frog lights, and I know we got like the new copper things that I need a blaze rod for, so I can't make. So I really do need to get over my fear of the nether, and I will totally get over my fear of the nether. I will eventually go there. It's just not a priority. There's so many things I just want to like get built in this world. I probably won't go to the end until like maybe 3,000 days. I feel like I'm giving myself like a lot of 3,000 days. I actually really enjoy using the trains, using the mine carts. They're trains to me. That's why I made a train track, to kind of get around, and I'm kind of really enjoying that early game. Like, I'm just really trying to enjoy early game. I think with Minecraft, like, you do everything in like 100 days and then like it's boring, although being able to fly is a lot better. So going to other biomes like the 4,000 ones away, when I need to go to the Badlands, which I don't go there very often because it's too far away because I can't fly, and I don't have a nether portal. My nether portal is in the worst place possible as well. Like, it literally is in the worst place possible. Like, it's floating over lava. So when I tried to dig down to look for netherite, quartz, and gold, because I'm in need of a lot of resources to kind of spend on my build. So what happens is I end up waking up one day and I get this build in my head. I don't actually have the resources to build what I want to build, and so then like in halfway through my build I've got to like grind it out a lot of stuff. Like, when I do these builds, I don't prepare, I don't sit here and go, I need this many items, or I don't do it in creative before I build it. Like, I just freestyle. I'm just a freestyle builder. Like, if I have something, so I don't always know how much stuff I need, and generally it's always triple the time that I think it's gonna take and triple the resources. It's like real life, you know? Like, you know when like you're building a house and it costs, or like renovating a house and it's like double the cost and double the time you think it's gonna take? It's pretty much like that in my Minecraft. I'm never prepared for these builds, so a lot of times I have to stop halfway through and grind out the rest of the materials to get resources. Although my best friend did grind out my emeralds, like getting pumpkins. I did create a pumpkin, like an automatic pumpkin farm, and on the tutorial it said 850 pumpkins or watermelons an hour, and I was like, okay. And there was not. Let me tell you something. There was not. There's like maybe a stack. So I need to take that down and literally create a new one, because when I tell you, it does not create as much as I want. Because I'm like, even when like I zombify my villagers, I would never do such a thing, but when I do, I would never hurt my villagers. I love them so much, and they are not prisoners. I am gonna build them, like, I think in the bottom of this cave, I'm gonna build them a library to live in. So that is coming, but I'm gonna need a lot of resources, and I'm not there yet. I need to go and do a mining trip, I need to do a lot of cow killing, and I really don't like killing the cows, only because my horse is stuck in the cow pen, and every time I kill a cow, the horse catches on fire and then it makes a horrible noise. And then I'm like, I can't kill these cows anymore. I can't kill my horse. I have yet to find a saddle. Isn't that so sad? But in all my defense, I have spent a lot of time building in this world. It doesn't look like I have, but I really have. I really have. But yeah, I tried to create an automatic pumpkin farm and it just did not turn out how I wanted it. So we're gonna take it down. It's kind of a waste of time. I mean, it did work. I mean, I did sell pumpkins from it. It did do its job. It's automatic. So when I wasn't like mining or axing the pumpkins, mining or axing, when I wasn't collecting all of the pumpkins, they were being collected automatically. Like when I'm down here and I'm building, they were literally being collected like automatically. So even when I was down here, it did help because we needed so many pumpkins. I think for a stack we needed like 1,200 pumpkins. I think I did the math. I had to do the math because the first part was to get enough, like a stack. I needed like 3 stacks just for the heart and then for the elevator, and then I needed like a whole stack because I decided to do the roof as well because I wanted cherry blossoms to come down. That was like my vision. I wanted this heart, but I wanted there to be like movement in the XP farm because you're gonna spend a lot of time fixing your stuff until we get like until we go to the end. And I really want, the one thing I've never done is, well, I've actually never done a lot of these farms, let's be honest, but I've never done like the Enderman farm. Is that what they're called? Enderman farm? I just always see it on YouTube and like they get so much XP, and honestly I just love killing Endermen. I honestly love killing Endermen. I don't know why they just don't like me to stare at them. They have beautiful eyes. They have like purple beautiful eyes, so I always stare at the Endermen. And they have yet to kill me. I've never been killed by an Enderman. I know to jump in the water. I've learned. I am a professional Minecrafter, okay? I have been playing Minecraft for a lot of hours, clearly, to make these videos. And I just want to say that I've never been killed by an Enderman in a very long time. It's probably since I played on Bedrock. Okay, I know to jump in the water now. They can't get me in the water. They cannot get me in the water. They're not getting me. I'm gonna die by an Enderman now. I'm never gonna stop staring at them. But like, I don't understand Minecraft because like sometimes I stare at them and they don't like react, and then sometimes if you stare at them, they'll, where you're not even staring at them, and then they'll react. Their reaction is like so weird. Because like I'll literally be looking at them like, okay, is he gonna attack me yet? Nope. But I will say this, if they keep putting grass blocks in my house, in my storage house, I'm literally gonna have an Enderman trap. I did have an Enderman trapped in a boat. I'm not sure what happened to him. I was gonna keep him, but I didn't have a name tag to name him because I just love staring at him and watching him get angry, and he couldn't do anything about it. So I do feel like I'm gonna catch another Enderman like that, and we're gonna name him Pete, and we're gonna stare at him every single day, and we're gonna like get him used to being stared at. Also, you know, it's funny, my best friend bought me that root, and like I didn't know what that root was, and I was like, no, I don't know, I've never heard of it. And I'm like, when she brought it over, I was like, oh yeah, I think that was from like the lush caves, like I think it was, I can't remember. Anyway, I think I just got rid of it, my bad, but it's okay. We can get more. I don't think that I think you need silk touch. I think that's what you need, a silk touch hoe to get those. I can't remember. I don't know if I'm really gonna decorate with them. I don't know if it fits my aesthetic here in my world, and it's really hard because I chose to do a pink house, which you will see in like my 1,000 days in Minecraft. It's gonna take me a long time to edit because it's 1,000 days, but oop, I didn't mean to do that. But I will say the only thing I might have made a mistake on, but I think I can make it work. I'm gonna have to make it work because I'm not going back to change it, is I did like a cherry blossom kind of inspired house because I got the cherry blossoms and I really wanted to build with it. I think I stopped playing Minecraft with the 1.20 after the 1.20 update. So I played it for like a day, a couple days, like a little while. I might be lying. I think I played it for like a very short time, but I didn't really build with the cherry blossom that much. I think when the snapshot came out, I did a build a long time ago on my channel. Like I built a cherry blossom house before it was released, because you know on Java like you can play on the snapshots before they're released, which is kind of cool. Oh, look, diamonds. I'm so lucky. I always find diamonds. I was mining with my best friend, which I'm so sad that I wasn't recording. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning my time, because we live in completely different time zones. And she's like, how are you finding all these diamonds? And I said, I am a diamond finder, okay? Diamonds come to me so easily and effortlessly. All my affirmations work. My affirmations are always working for me. Or it could just be the fact that I have complementary shaders on, and when I tell you I can never play Minecraft without complementary shaders ever again, it does lag my game a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, and you kind of see a little lag, but it is so beautiful. I have never looked at the game differently. I definitely think shaders enhances the game. I love vanilla Minecraft, and I'm gonna stick with vanilla Minecraft only for the fact that I don't know how to put shaders and resource packs together. I have tried and it has not worked for me, and I just love my shaders so much. I pick shaders over, I know how to do it separately, I just don't know how to do it together. I've watched like thousands of tutorials. I just can't get it to work together, and I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me. But I am definitely sticking to the shaders, because I think that the shaders, like, there's nothing wrong with vanilla Minecraft. The only thing that I want to make my world a little bit different is maybe just some different variations of flowers, because I am a little bored of the flowers. And can we get some more bushes? Seriously, Mojang, like the people who like to terraform out here are just a little bit neglected. I know we got the lush caves, and I know we got like the azalea trees, but I need some different bushes, you know? I need variations of bushes. I need more flowers. I just need a little bit more. I'm just saying, you know, we could do these little half updates throughout the year. I mean, this probably wasn't my favorite update this year, because I'm not really into like going to scary places and fighting mobs, but I will do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. I really want to go to the deep dark. I've never gone to the deep dark. I found one once, but I didn't go. But I really want to go to the deep dark and get, like, I want to accomplish everything in this world, but I also really want to build it up amazingly, so I do plan on doing that. I'm just not rushing to do it, because I need a lot of resources, and I'm not there yet, because I'd be doing these builds that take me a really long time. But then I'm kind of glad, because then this room is done for good, you know? I don't have to stare at an ugly room and then like decide one day to change it. So that's one thing that I'm doing in this world, is like, even like early game, I'm trying to decorate everything. Like even my farms. I do have a cactus farm, which is actually my bone meal farm, because I was so desperate for bone meal. I was really hoping to find a skeleton spawner close to me. I haven't found one yet. So I just decided to build a cactus farm, which can be interchangeable. I don't really need cactus at the moment, but you know, there could be a build one day. I'm not leaving these lanterns here. It's just dark. And there's one thing that's lighting up this place in the dark. The struggle is real. It's so dark in the, like, down here. And this is what makes me like a little skeptical of building a library in the cave, just because it's so hard to light up. Because at least like when you build it out in the overworld, there's light, there's windows, but it's really hard to light up these types of rooms. So we're getting rid of all the black, because it's dark. We don't like the darkness here. But yeah, I really want to go accomplish everything in this world. We're gonna defeat the Ender Dragon. We're gonna go to the Nether. I don't know. The Nether used to always be like, I prefer to kill the Ender Dragon over going to the Nether, because like you can die, you can just get your stuff back, you know. But in the end, like in the Nether, like you lose your stuff, and it's always a magma cube. It's always a magma cube that makes me lose my stuff. It always pushes me into the lava every time, every single time. So that's why I really want the frog lights. I have yet to find the swamp. I really want to find a swamp. So I think I'm going to do that in the 2000 days, is really look heavily focus on finding a swamp, because I want the redwood. I want to find the biome with the redwood. I can't remember what it's called. but I think you guys know what I mean. I haven't found that. That's the only wood type I think that I don't have, and I really want it because I want to do something with red. I don't even like the color red, but I want to do something with that wood because I've never built with it. I've never ever built with it, and I feel like I need to do a build with it. I also feel like I didn't really explore the new bamboo wood type. I didn't play that update for very long. Like, I literally played it for 5 minutes and then I was done, like, just to see the new things. I will say, I think that people who think that the glow squid are underrated, I love the glow squid. I really want to do, so for the library, if I do it in this cave, which I'm thinking of doing it in this cave, it's just the lighting, it's so hard to light, that's where I'm gonna have all of my, like, villagers. I don't know if I want them to be free though. Like, I feel like they deserve freedom, but then I'm also like, I don't want to be running around trying to find the right villager to get bugs, you know. But then I'm kind of like, do I lock them up? I guess we're locking them up. We is locking them up, but I don't know. I feel kind of bad for the villagers that get locked up, but also me, I built an iron farm in this world and I locked up 3 villagers next to a zombie, so who am I to talk? And, you know, you just got to get that XP and get that rotten flesh, because it's the rotten flesh I've been trading with the villager. I think it's with the one that does, like, the potions, the potion villager. I don't know. He likes to buy my rotten flesh. I do generally think I should bring him down here and, like, put him in a corner somewhere, just so it's so easy to, like, sell the rotten flesh. But it's just getting him down here, that's the problem. So where I have my temporarily villagers, I think the plan is, I have villagers and they're in a very temporary place. They're not going to stay there, and they definitely won't be staying there. I just need to decide where I'm going to put these villagers. I'm thinking a library with books and storage of books, like, for my librarians. And then I'm thinking, like, anyone that wants to buy, like, pumpkins and things and food villagers, put them in a barn. I'm not sure if that's what I'm gonna do. I'm, like, toying with the ideas. Where do I put all these villagers? Because, and then I kind of want the villagers to be free around where I live, which is why I made the storage house doors, like, buttons, because I don't want them in my storage house. Just because sometimes villagers get a little bit annoying. They wander, but then they get stuck in, like, places. And do I want to be, like, saving them all the time? I don't know. I do feel it'd be nice to have some villagers live around this area, but I think where I decided to build, well, the thing is, I wasn't actually going to build here. I was going to build my own little island in the middle of nowhere and kind of create, like, an Animal Crossing island, but then I realized that would take me a really long time and I needed a lot of resources, and that was the worst idea I think I've ever had early on game. But it's something that we are going to do in this world eventually, once we have plenty of resources. I'm still working on the resources. I got a lot of farms to build, and that is the one thing I love about Minecraft, is building farms. I love learning about building farms. I love learning about redstone. I don't know, it's just always infatuated me how it works. I don't understand how it works, but I just love learning how to build farms, because now I've built so many different, like, zombie or skeleton farms, the XP farms, like the one you see in here. I know how to do it without watching a tutorial now. Except this one I did use a bubble elevator. It doesn't work in Bedrock, but it does work in Java, so I did watch a tutorial for this one, but I know how to do them now. I know how big the room needs to be, 4x4, where the water needs to go, and it's just interesting that I can build a farm, okay? It's not every day that I'm building Minecraft farms, but I've never built a cactus farm. That was my first cactus farm that I built in this world. I've never built an automatic pumpkin farm. I think I did once and it didn't work, so then I stopped and I quit, and then I got annoyed. But this time I did build a little one, but I need to build a big one because they need lots of pumpkins. I mean, once we can get potions, we can cure the villagers, so things will be cheaper. Okay, right now they're so pricey. They are so pricey. It's crazy. So it does take me a little while to get emeralds, and even though it's early game, I'm just not gonna try and rush to the nether and die and lose all my stuff. I'm just gonna enjoy early game and enjoy the grind. We're just gonna enjoy the grind, guys, okay? You absolutely love watching us break this deep slate. It is the most funnest thing ever. I think I've even got efficiency 4 in my pickaxe, and it does not help. I heard like a beacon doesn't really help either because the deep slate is just hard to mine. I think it's easier, but it's not fast. So I think whatever I do, it's just going to be painful to mine, because if we do decide to do the library, I do want a beacon. I've never defeated the without cheating. And when I mean cheating, I put it under the ender portal. But yeah, I really want to beat the wither without cheating in the end. I really don't want to do it the easy. Like, I generally want to defeat it. So in this world, you're going to see me be really, really brave and stick it out and do all the things that I'm scared of, because we're about accomplishing our fears in this game. We are not scared. We're not scared of the mobs anymore. Like, we are going to the deep dark. We're going. Smorlove just doesn't know she's going, but she's going. We're gonna need a lot of wool, but thank goodness she's built that wool farm. She built a wool farm in my world, thank goodness, because I really, when I first started the game, I was so slacking on building like the basics. Like, it took me a long time to get cows, and I thought, oh no, I'm running out of cows, because I think I killed them all out in the open, and it took a long time for another one to spawn, and I was like, I should have did this a lot earlier on, but I really didn't think I was gonna stay here. I couldn't decide where I wanted to like start my base, and then I was like, I need resources to build a whole island, like a whole Nook's island. I need a lot of resources, so we may as well just set up camp here, and we've been here ever since. We have not left, but we will eventually. I think we just need to get like better storage. We need to get wings. We need to defeat the Ender Dragon. Like, we just need to do a lot of things first. It will make life a lot easier. So the roof is definitely like the most grindy part of this build. Like, you would think putting the deep slate down was kind of grindy, which it was, but it was quite easy. It's just a lot of jumping off and falling and taking damage. That's how I like to build, apparently. I don't know, it just works for me. I don't know why I build like that, but I just do. It's just easy. It's survival. It's, you know, you just do what is easier for you. We just build in different ways. So I like to jump up and put my blocks up instead of putting scaffolding down, because that kind of takes a really long time, and I'm lazy and I don't want to do that either. But yeah, so I'm just gonna throw up some lanterns because it's really dark. I do really wish I had the frog lights, because those are, I don't know why we're putting frogs in the nether. Can someone tell me whose idea it was to put frogs in the nether? First of all, why are you gonna treat a frog like that? Why are we treating frogs that way? Like, why are we putting them in the nether? The nether is the worst place to be. I never want to live in the nether. I never ever want to live in the nether. I hate the nether. I don't think the nether likes me at all. Like, just let me jump. Just let me go on my tippy toes and jump. See? I get it eventually. We'll get one in there. Okay, this is just the way that we build. I just want to say, this bat better not be coming into my pink room and ruining it. That's all I'm saying. This bat better just like fly away. I wonder if it's stuck here, because when I was building the sides, it like literally got stuck. It literally got stuck inside. Like, it flew in, and I'm like, what if it's stuck here forever? But I'm sure it will despawn. Everything despawns. Okay, so I'm just taking a break from that, and we're just gonna like start adding the glowstone because it's dark and ugly, and we are gonna make this into a bubble elevator. I had to take a break from doing the roof because I cannot work in one place for too long. And yep, this is what my inventory looks like. I don't know what your guys's look like, but mine is completely empty. It has absolutely nothing in there, and it is not crammed to the top. We're just gonna leave all these blocks because I don't have anywhere to put them. I am in a serious chest monster. I even built a storage house because I have so much stuff, and I still have nowhere to put stuff. Like, I have chests that are overfilling. I have chests of random things. I think we definitely need to make an automatic chest storage area is a must in this world, because I start out really, really good and organized, and then when I get into a build, it all goes wrong. It all looks like this right here, and then there's just stuff everywhere. I do really love glowstone though. You know, it would be really cool if we got pink glowstone. That's what we could have had in this update. Pink glowstone. They're missing out, or just like different colors of like glowstone. And so, yep, of course I'm gonna leave all that stuff there because my inventory is full, and I don't care if it despawns. I will regret it later when I need the resources, but It's fine. I'm just so glad to get rid of this ugly area. And so I had ladders here, but ladders take a really long time to get up and down, and like sometimes we just need to get up and we need to get down. So my idea was we're gonna make a bubble elevator, but I didn't want to just like make one and then like have to take it down later on and then do it again. So it's like we're just gonna make it pretty, but I'm gonna need a lot of glowstone because I don't want to be in a dark elevator. I want it to be light and pretty. So that was my idea for this. Like I want to just do everything properly and so decorated that I don't have to go back and fix it eventually. So it just took a long time to make this. It was a lot of grinding it out. I do have a lot of deep slate that I'm gonna have to get rid of. So our next build definitely needs to be with deep slate. I'm not sure. I think my next build needs to be a house around my cactus farm, because obviously we don't want an open cactus farm. It does not look good in the world. And so I think we're gonna make a house to kind of decorate it. We're not gonna do anything too fancy because the farm's gonna be inside it. I didn't do it underground, I did it like on top of the ground, but we're just gonna hide it with like a house. And I think we're gonna do the same thing with the pumpkin and melon farm. We also, I think that we need to do a bamboo farm because I really want to build with the bamboo blocks. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna do something pretty. And I also really need the sugarcane farm because we use a lot of sugarcane. I am a little scared that I'm gonna drown. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, so pray for me. Oh, I think I need to do one higher. I always do that. There we go. I just need to go down. Honestly, I wish I'd never made this a bubble elevator to go down because look how fast that was. That was so fast. I mean, I might actually collect some of this stuff because it's gonna annoy me. And yep, here we are in our chest monsters because you guys know we love the chest monsters. We are gonna, maybe I just need to do a whole long play on like organizing our chests. I think that's something I will do in the future. It's just like spend a whole day organizing. And then I forgot to put a sign here. I don't know why, but I forgot to put 3 signs. I think I only ended up putting 2 signs and then I had to come back down, or maybe I put it in the wrong place. And like I said, we need to seriously sort out my chest monster because I have a serious issue with having stuff everywhere. So if a full inventory bothers you, this is not the video for you. It is not the video for you to watch because I always have a full inventory. And can we please talk about inventory early game? I need something, Mojang. I need a little something. Maybe I need to get a mod or something. Okay, I think that stopped that. I think. See, I always thought it was 2. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the soul sand and hope that I don't drown. I hope that I can. I don't think it's like -59, so I think we will just make it. I'm just gonna take my chances and drown. And then if I do drown and die, then I'm just gonna come back down, get all my stuff, and try to get more kelp and put it at the top. But I think I can just about make it. I might be wrong. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We might make it. I think we'll make it. I think we'll just get to the top. And then at least when we get up here, we can just get our health back up to good and then make it halfway down. We don't have to go down as far. I think it worked. I mean, I really wasn't sure if I was gonna drown, but I still had like 4.5 hearts. That's still pretty good. Right, let's keep going. Let's finish it. Let's do it. I do not have a lot of kelp. I don't know why she jumped down there because it's water. We made a joke about this, and I said to her earlier, I said, I hope I don't drown. I hope I don't drown. I don't think she got the joke of what I was doing. Oh, see, there's water. I don't understand. I guess I probably do need 3. I always thought it was 2, but maybe it was 3. And then yeah, she thought she was just jumping into nothing because she didn't know that like I put the water there at the bottom and like it's Minecraft physics. So we were like laughing because she literally just jumped down there without even thinking. I don't know what made her jump down the right side. I'm surprised that she did jump down there before me because like I knew that there was water at the bottom. I know Minecraft physics, okay? If there's a little bit of water, I can jump from how high I want and won't die. Doesn't count. So we made like a cute little joke about that. I could not get that where I wanted to get it. I literally could not get that where I wanted to get it. And then I'm pretty sure if I break this, I did it correct, hopefully. I'm always scared when I break it, it's not gonna like bubble up. Yeah, she was literally just telling me that like she was like freaking out there was nothing below her. She was like, I thought the ladder was there. I was like, no ladder, just water at the bottom. But honestly, later on, I end up changing it into a bubble downward elevator, and I regret it because it was so much faster just free falling down. Just was so much faster. So I might change it back eventually just because, you know, we need to be fast. See how fast that is? I think we should have kept it like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on the floor now. Now that we can get down here so fast, because going up, you know how many times I've fallen down a hole today? So many times. Like no matter how much I fill it in, there's always something that's not filled in. But yeah, like I said, I think the bottom of this cave is like a negative 50 something, so I think that's the only reason why we didn't drown. I think if this had been like lower, we would have drowned. We would have legit drowned. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump up. I bet she didn't even notice that I had fallen in a hole. Like I don't think she noticed. I'm just gonna have a look. Did she even notice? She didn't even notice I fell down a hole. I could have died. She didn't notice. Earlier on in the day, I was making a pumpkin farm and I fell into a hole near the pumpkin farm where I was building it, which is a cave that apparently I haven't explored, and there was creepers and skeletons, and I didn't have any of my weapons out because I was building and I almost died. You'll probably see that in my 1000 days in Minecraft, which is coming. There's gonna be a lot of editing. Alright guys, I'm sorry for the background noise. My dogs decide to chew their bones when I record a video, which is very often why I don't do commentary, because the 1 hour of the day that I do decide to record, my dogs decide to chew their bones. So I'm sorry if there's background noise. It's unavoidable. They're just really noisy dogs. Well, I shouldn't say that. They're really quiet dogs unless I'm talking. If I'm talking, then they become really noisy dogs. I guess because I'm talking, that makes them want to be noisy. I don't know. She didn't even see that I fell through the floor. I could have died. She didn't even notice. Anyway, I just want to make it completely different. I'm just gonna have like a just one tone floor. I was gonna do what I did to my storage house and do like a different variation, but honestly that takes a lot of resources, a lot of wood, and hopefully in the next 3,000 days, I hope to have an Enderman farm. I've never built one, but I've always wanted to. I always see them on Java, because don't forget, I was a heavy Bedrock player. I've only just started really getting into Java, so I'm still learning the mechanics. I don't know everything, but I really want an Enderman farm. I've never had one, and I just see people use it, and it's really good XP. So I do hope to have that, and I do hope to decorate it. Well, I don't really see people decorate their Enderman farms, actually, because like nobody really goes to the end, only to get like XP. So maybe we won't decorate. I don't know if I'll decorate the end in this. I would definitely think that the end needs a new update. Do you guys agree? I mean, I'm still salty over the fact that I didn't get fireflies, because I mean, the birch forest, I hate those trees. I honestly hate birchwood. I don't know what it is, but I hate birchwood. I don't hate like the wood, I just don't like the trees. I think that the biome looks really ugly, and it needs an update. I don't know. I feel like the birchwood trees could be improved and they could just look better. And it's sad. The fireflies are crying that they didn't get introduced into the game over feeding it something. I don't know what the big deal was. I didn't really get involved. I don't really get on Twitter or anything like that. I don't really do a lot on social media. I don't really care to. So I don't really know the tea on that, but I'm still a little sad over the fireflies. And the stupid decision not to put them in the game, because I think that was the stupidest decision that they've ever made. And that birchwood, like when you go through that biome, it's a sad biome to go through. It just needs an update. Like when you go through like a spruce biome, like the spruce trees, they look so good. I think they definitely look better in Java than they do in Bedrock, but they just look better and bigger. I don't know, they just look better in my opinion. I don't really know. I don't know enough to know, but I just hate the birch wood. I honestly hate the birch wood. So yeah, I feel like that could be really improved. Like that would have been a good improvement, but like I guess the end could have been such a good improvement too. I don't know. I guess it'd just be cool if there was more to do. Maybe we can make more farms there as well. Like I know like there's the farms are, honestly, how many times am I gonna fall through? I clearly did not plug these holes well enough because every time I just keep, you know, there's just more and more holes. The amount of holes, I don't know, I guess it's the day that we're falling through holes. Thank God I got a hold of feather falling 3 because it would have been over for us. It would seriously be so over for us. I jump, I fall. In real life too. But yeah, I really think that would have been cool if we had an end update. Like I know the Nether update was the best update and I already spoke about this, but it was such a good update that I'm so scared to go to the Nether. It was that good of an update. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I honestly did not mean to do that. We're gonna fix that. It's not a big deal. Oh, look, I got a little helper. I must have manifested that somehow, some way. I just want to get rid of all of this ugliness. I actually cannot wait to use the tuff. I think because I have so much like deep slate, like I have so much deep slate that I haven't used. I think I'm gonna make it for some mines. I think I'm gonna make some like mining tunnels with maybe a train track. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. I mean, it's gonna take me a really long time. So like, I'm thinking if I do that, it probably is gonna take me like a month to put it where I want it to connect both of our houses up. It's like, I think it's like 2,000 or 1,000 blocks away. So that's where I would make the mining tunnel. But I don't know. I just want to get other things done first before I go into like such huge projects, because like I want to go to a lush cave and explore like all of the lush things. I know I have glowberries. I almost died getting those. I did not enjoy that, so I'm definitely gonna go there. I have the coordinates of the cave that I almost died in, and thank goodness. Actually, I think I did die in it, but I still have the coordinates. Luckily, I set my spawn to outside that cave. Thank goodness. Could you imagine losing all my stuff? That would have been devastating, and that was early game. I don't know. The caves are so hard. I don't know how people go into them with just iron armor. I have diamond armor, and I still struggle. Because like the amount of mobs it spawns nowadays is just too many for one player. So I am going to go to a lush cave and probably take everything from the lush cave, like dripstone. We have glowberries and we have a ton of stuff to make the glowberries grow, like bone meal. That's what I meant to say. We have a ton of bone meal to make it grow. But I'm thinking like the little like flowers, I can't remember what they're called, but like the little pink flowers that you can't reproduce, you can't grow them, you can only get them in lush caves. I really want some of those for a future build, and so there's a couple lush caves around that I have two different, I don't know if it's two different caves or if it's like one huge cave that just goes into two caves, but I definitely have two coordinates for lush cave. I found two so far, or one potentially that's just huge that it looks like two caves. So I definitely am going to go exploring there. I definitely think in my 2,000 day, because I'm almost on 1,000 days, but my 1,000 days was a single player world that I then turned into a realm that now is like a multiplayer. So 2 of us are playing it. So it's not just my days included. It's also the other person's days that I'm playing with. So it's kind of confusing. Does that make sense? So like I'm just doing, okay, that's 1,000 days. I'm going to upload the video by 2,000 days. We're definitely going to go to the Nether and we're going to find blaze rods and we're going to make a blaze farm. But like there are some simple farms that I need. So like I need a sugarcane farm, so I need to get on that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I need a barn because I feel really bad for my animals out in the rain, you know. It's kind of sad. So I really want to build a barn, and I think I'm gonna build it over the river of where I am, I think. So that potentially could be a next long play. I'm not sure. I have so many things that like I need to do, and I think I need to start like writing it down. I definitely need to work on terraforming the outside of my house because I've been growing a lot of spruce trees to make the train tracks, and so now I have all ugly wood. So I'm working on making things prettier around. I definitely want to move the cows, but the only thing is if I move the cows is kind of, I don't know, kind of far away that I feel like they're not going to reproduce unless I'm there in the barn. And I find that kind of annoying because I like everything to work around me. So I'm not really sure, but I do think I am going to put it over the river because I just don't think I have enough room where I'm at. I mean, I potentially could. It just won't be a very big barn. It would just be kind of a smaller makeshift barn, and I need to get a saddle. Can you guys believe I've been in this world almost 1,000 days now and I do not have a saddle? Do you guys get them from fishing? I can't remember how to get a saddle. Like, I know I can find them in caves, but I haven't found a lot in this cave. Like, in the zombie spawner room that I found, I can't remember what was in the chest, but it wasn't very good. It was not good loot. I think it was just some gunpowder. Yeah, it was just some gunpowder. I can't wait till we get wings though. It will be so exciting when we get wings, but I'm also not rushing it because we're enjoying early gameplay in this series, in this like building. We're just enjoying it. We're enjoying the trains, but I think even if I do fly, I think I do predominantly want to use more like railways because I do think sometimes it's just better, especially like getting to another place instead of like using all your rockets. You can just get there better. So I do want to make a better transport system around my world. And just so you guys know, I got really frustrated when I was doing this whole like roof thing, and I ended up giving up because I had been literally playing all day to get this done, and I was also grinding it out for the glowstone because, you know, 6 pumpkins, 1 emerald, struggle was real. Then it was 4 emeralds to get 1 glowstone, and you guys know how much glowstone I used here. I used so much glowstone, oh my goodness. I was not prepared for it. I didn't even really have a farm that was even good enough to get this much glowstone, so it took a lot of like AFKing, a lot of grinding, a lot of like coming out, like making more pumpkins or growing more pumpkins. And I didn't know this, but you can bone meal pumpkins. I didn't, like, I was today years old when I found that out because I was like, oh well, I have a bone meal farm now, so I could just bone meal them, you know, like you can with carrots and things. Nope. I mean, I guess I could have bone mealed the carrots, but that probably would have been an easier option, and I don't know why I didn't do that because I have a ton of bone meal now because it's, you know, like when you're playing it, just you get tons of it now. That's why I love these automatic farms. But yeah, I completely messed this up, and when I came back the next day, because I did eventually send myself to bed because I got so tired and so fed up, I had enough. I couldn't even stare at the heart anymore. I was like, I'm so tired, I can't do this. My best friend actually did finish this up for me and put the rest of the roof in, so I did have help with this part. I mean, I had help with collecting things and items as well. Is that cheating? I don't think that's cheating. I think it's just collaborative work. It's teamwork, you know. I'm a team player. I build and she collects. You know, we're a great team. We're a great team. I send her in all the scary caves to get the coal. And I do the building. We're a great team. I feel like I've gotten braver though. I do feel like at early game, you'll see in my 1,000 days in Minecraft, you will see it eventually. It will be a really long video though. Like, it's gonna be a lot of editing. I definitely at early game, I was definitely like terrified. And then like I got braver. As soon as like my armor got better and my I still need a better sword though. My sword is not that great. It does take me a while to kill mobs. And I know it's not the best. I know I can have better. So I do need to work on, like, can you believe, like, I don't even have sharpness 5 on my sword or knockback 2. I need to figure out my villagers. I do not have enough librarians to have all of the enchantments that I want. So that's probably the next project I'm going to work on. But I was using all the emeralds to get the glowstone because that was my priority at the time, was to finish this area. But yeah, you do see eventually that I get so frustrated. I'm just like, I'm done. And then you'll come back and you'll see it's done. And then I just start working on the glowstone in the middle. Not that I had the emeralds to do that, but I literally grinded it out for like 5 days of I spent the whole day getting emeralds. I didn't even spend the day building. I would just spend it getting emeralds, collecting pumpkins and watermelons. So I definitely need to go to the nether and get the blaze rods. I definitely need to be brave. I haven't come across or heard any blazes when I've been mining through the nether, so I am a little worried about that. And I've gone pretty far. Where my spawn is, it's not great. I have not come across a nether fortress. I don't even know how to find one. I have not cheated in this world, by the way. I have not looked up the coordinates like I normally do and easily find things, which is why I have not come across a swamp either. I have been really good at like not cheating, not looking up the coordinates, and just finding things by looking for things. Like I remember when I was finding I think I was looking for the cherry blossom biome. I call it the cherry blossom, but like the pretty pink biome, my favorite biome, and it's probably the best part of the update that happened. I love the trees. I love cherry blossoms. I love the pink wood. Clearly that's why we're here building it. That's why we're here. But yeah, you can definitely tell I screwed up there. Like it didn't look right. I think I screwed up here, and then I was just like, I am so done. I'm not doing this anymore. So luckily that was all done for me. So I then just decided to work on the elevator because, you know, we can't be having this ugly looking elevator. That's like the one reason why this wasn't done earlier, because I think I went to the nether really early on, and I was so lucky that I spawned in well, I wasn't lucky. I thought I got a good spawn, because at the time when I built the nether portal, I needed to get some of the sand or the soul sand and for my iron farm, and boom, I spawned in. Oh, I see a diamond, you guys. I always see diamonds. Diamonds come to me so easily and effortlessly. I always find diamonds so easily. I always tell myself that. Although in this world I did struggle to find diamonds straight away, but then once I found one, I found tons after that. Like it wasn't a struggle. Yep, you can imagine the amount of glowstone and the amount of trading I did for this glowstone, given the fact that my villagers are literally not yet been zombified and cured. But that is something that we are going to do, and we are going to build a library. That's going to be our first, I think that's going to be our first big thing. Like it's going to be a big project. So like I said, I need to gather a ton of resources before I even attempt that. Like I want a ton of bookcases because I want it to be a huge library. I want an aquarium in the middle because I'm bougie. I did find a warm biome when I was in the Badlands. When I found the Badlands and I was looking for an armadillo. I do have a pet armadillo, by the way. Not in real life, but in Minecraft. I brought one home, 4,000 blocks home. The struggle was real. But I did get the armadillo so I could make dog armor because I was so excited for the dogs because I'm obviously a dog person. And yeah, it was fun. It was so fun bringing that thing back. It's so slow. It is so slow. I honestly almost gave up because it was so far away, but we managed to get one back. I don't know if I would bring another one back for a while, but my plan is I do want to like make a zoo. So where I have my train, I want to like make that area. I was going to make it into villager houses, but I have an iron farm and I don't think I can have it too close, and I'm worried it will be too close. But I was going to make a ton of villages like in between them, like lots of different villagers, plus I have a villager breeder, so I don't want to mess up the villager breeder. So then I was like, what if I just put a ton of zoos here and like get a ton of animals? But then I realized the jungle is so far away. Like I do think it's something that we're gonna do, but I don't think we're gonna do it for a while because some of those animals are gonna be so far away. Like I really wanted to bring a camel back, but I didn't have a saddle. I really wanted the camel. I think the camels are the best thing that Minecraft has to offer because they can go in water. They are a little bit slow, but they carry things. So I would like to get a camel. I do plan on getting a camel. I need a home for the camel, and then we can make it like a cute little camel resort, and then we can breed. The trouble is you have to bring like 2 back at once, and all of those biomes that I found, they could be one closer to me, but the ones that I found are so far away. They're like 4,000, so it takes me like 4 days to get there. Okay, maybe like two days, 2 Minecraft days to get there, and so it's a hassle to bring them back. Okay, it's a hassle, but I will do it. It is on my bucket list, just not on my important bucket list of things to do in this world. Like, I honestly have so many things that I want to do in this world. I've never accomplished every achievement, and I really want to do that. The reason why I didn't do hardcore is because you guys know that I would have died in the first 100 days. I would definitely have not survived. But one day I will do a hardcore. One day I'm going to be such a pro at Minecraft. I am going to do a hardcore world, and I'm going to survive it, and there's going to be like a 10,000 day hardcore world. Okay, we're manifesting it. It's going to happen. And just getting to the basics. I need to learn how to defeat the dragon. And I need to learn how to defeat the wither without dying. I've never defeated the wither. Like, I've never fought the wither fairly. Like, an actual, like, not sticking under the end portal and then getting the beacon that way. I've never done it, but in this world I am going to do it. We are going to fight the wither. I don't know who's going to win. I'm going to win because I'm the winner. I'm the winner at this game. I don't care. I'm going to win. Just going to need better armor than what I have right now. Also, something that I think I'm going to make like an urgent thing is to get the sniffer. I think we need to hunt for sniffer eggs. We need to go hunting for sniffer eggs. I normally do this when I have like underwater potions, but I don't need them. I just have a fear of drowning, okay? I have a fear of drowning in real life and in Minecraft. Yeah, I wish I would have kept it like this because it was so much faster. I really wish I would have kept it like that. Like, look how fast that was. I also really into this pink glass. I don't normally build with glass, but I think I'm going to start building more with glass because I do think the glass is super pretty. I think I'm going to do my nether portal in glass because I always do it with like blocks to block out the horribleness of the nether. I mean, I'm sure it looks pretty to some, but to me, it's just scary. The nether really just freaks me out. But we're still going. We're going to go to the nether and get over our fear. Right, I think I didn't think this through because I think I have to go down and hopefully I do not drown. I have a fear of drowning. This is why I don't go swimming. Water and me do not mix. I do not like the water. I really want to go under cave mining. I just don't trust myself to do it. Also, I didn't know that you couldn't use a magma block to add this onto. You have to use like a regular block, so I didn't know that until today, years old. I mean, I probably did know that when I first built an elevator like many years ago when I played Minecraft, but my mind is blank. I just forgot, so it took me like 3 minutes to realize why I couldn't kelp the magma block, and then I have to change it once it's done. And this is also not helping my fear of drowning, just so you guys know. But I do make it just about. Like, I barely make it. I barely make it to the top, and when I tell you it wasn't even worth it, because if you go down now it's super slow compared to just falling. Look at that, 2 hearts. I just about made it. I almost didn't think I was gonna make it. I was like, oh no. Then I was like, you know what, I better eat. I better not do that. Let's not make the same mistake twice. I normally have potions. I think anytime I've ever made a bubble elevator, I've always had underwater potions, which I love because they're like 8 minutes long, and I love mining underwater when I have the potions, but when I don't, I freak out that I'm gonna drown. Even like using the doors to give me oxygen, it just freaks me out, and it freaks me out watching people mine underwater without potions. I'm like, you're gonna drown, you're gonna drown. I can't do it without potions. Potions are like my safety in the water, but I love like the night vision and the underwater potion, and then just go mining in the dark. It's so fun. And honestly, the only mobs that are really there are the drowned, and they're not that bad. Like, sometimes they can be bad if they've got a trident, but they're not that bad to defeat compared to like the caves nowadays. I remember when I used to go into the caves by myself, when I used to go mining all the time, and it was so easy, and I would get so much iron, and now all I get is copper, and I can't even make armor with it. And now, like, it's impossible. Like, when you get down to like a big cave, like, there's tons of diamonds in them, but They're so dangerous. Like you just die. You just die in them so easily now. Like it's not even falling. It's just, there's like a lot of mobs. Yeah, I kind of regret changing this. But I think we might change it back. I think it's going to be a 2-person game though. I need, because if I remove the water, I won't have anything. I need someone to put water back down. So this is going to be a joint mission to put it back to the way that it was. I've decided I'm not going to keep it. It is there now, for now. But it's going to be a joint mission to change it because I need someone to put the water bucket. So when I come down, I can remove the water and then one of us can put the water there so none of us doesn't have to die. I'm trying to not die very often in this world because, you know, I want to prepare myself for a hardcore world one day. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna survive. So I'm trying to play it kind of like safe. So one day I can do a hardcore Minecraft world and survive it. Maybe one day. Yeah, see, this is so slow. I regret doing this. I don't know what made me do this. I don't know why I thought it would be faster. Obviously, I didn't get Minecraft's mechanics. But yeah. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about that. But I also do the scary part. Because I've been like putting this side off just because I couldn't go any more back into the wall just literally because of the spawner, where the spawner is. And with this one that I made, it has like, it drops the zombies like 21 blocks. So they come down, so they're a 1-kill hit basically. So I had to be really careful about how I was gonna design this because I couldn't push the wall back like the other walls, because I had like the wood, and then I'd push it back one just to give it a bit of dimension. But I couldn't do that this side, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I also wanted to keep the AFK like room safe, because not that I think anything's gonna spawn, but it's just nice like in case something, you know, something spawned. You just never know. You know, I don't like to lose my stuff, so I like the 1-block room with the door just in case, because sometimes with the glass I've noticed the zombies will glitch through, and like especially baby zombies, sometimes they glitch through and they do kill you. Only if you're up close. Like if you're on a side angle, they glitch through sometimes, so that's why I like to have a little safe room if I do want to AFK, just in case, just to prevent that from happening, because you don't know. And then at least I know. I mean, I should probably take my stuff off anyway or put it in a chest, but I don't do that because I don't play it that safe. I'm always like, oh, I can just get new stuff. I can get new stuff. I don't have all the villagers or the librarians yet, but I can get new stuff. But honestly, the armor that I have on isn't that great anyway. Like I think it's only like protection 3. I think I have fire protection 3, and I was in another mining for quartz. And I think like I accidentally jumped in lava like when I was trying to like plug the hole from the lava getting me. And I actually survived. I think it was because of my armor, because I think the fire protection, I don't think I've ever worn fire protection before, but I definitely think I'm gonna make a set to go to the nether with, because it definitely helped when I got stuck and I was able to get myself out of the lava and survive. It's like, I think when I've worn normal stuff, I have not survived before. Like I was like, it's game over, and I generally thought it was game over because I couldn't jump. I was trying to jump out the lava and I was like, oh no, I can't get out, I can't jump on the block, so I had to break the block and then move myself out that way. Apparently you can't jump out of lava. Like what kind of mechanics is this in Minecraft? Of course you can jump out of lava. It's not hot or anything. I'm not gonna melt to the ground. No, I mean I can jump down like, I don't know, 80 blocks into a 1-block water and not die. Makes no sense. Minecraft physics. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like redstone. I want to get it, but I don't understand it. I don't really like these glowstone lights. I really wish I had frog lights. One day I might switch these to frog lights when I get a frog farm. I am going to get over my fear of magma. I think I saw if you put snow, it makes them into smaller magma cubes, so you don't have to kill the magmas yourself. Which, when I have like fire protection potions, I feel okay in the nether, except for gas. I think that was the worst thing Minecraft has invented, is the gas. They are terrible. I can deal with the piglins, and hoglins are terrible, but I can deal with those. But it's the gas, because they come out of nowhere and then they blow up your portal and then you get trapped in the nether. Tell me that doesn't only happen to me, because like that definitely can't only happen to me. I think I ended up changing this to, I love this pink terracotta. Like, I don't think I've ever really built with it much. The glazed terracotta I don't tend to use, but I think I'm going to use it more because I do like it. It just adds such a dimension to like a variation. I really want to like the amethyst, I don't know how to say it, but I really like it. I just feel like I wish it had different blocks. Like, I wish it was like a hot pink or something, like it was a little more matching. Because I feel like the amethyst is a lonely block. It just doesn't have anything that matches it, you know? There we go. That looks okay. We'll change the door later. I promise we'll change the door. But I just feel like it doesn't, I don't know. I find amethyst hard to build with, so I did challenge myself this time, and I've done a couple of builds with amethyst. I'm not sure that I'm in love, but I think it could potentially grow on me. You know, it could grow on me if I had some spore blossoms too. But I do, with the shaders that I have, I do like the amethyst, like the little things that blossom, like the little shards. I do really like those as a decoration because they're really shiny and they look like a little light, like a little night light. Just because of the shaders. I think it only works with the complementary. I don't know about, I only use complementary shaders, but I do have BSL shaders. I'm pretty sure they're bright. They're just not as bright with the BSL shaders. But with complementary shaders, it definitely makes them really shine, which is why I want the sniffer egg, because I've seen the sniffer flowers. Like, there's two of them. There's the blue one, and then there's like the other one. There's two different flowers, but they both look really beautiful with the shaders. Without the shaders, I wasn't that keen on the flowers, but with the shaders, it definitely just makes the game look a lot better. So the only reason why I don't have mods in this game is, like I said, I don't know how to work mods and shaders together, because every tutorial I've watched has not really worked for me, in all honesty. It's something, I don't know. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, but I could not get shaders and mods. I think you can only have certain mods, and I feel like the mods that I like are, I could always work them with Optifine, but I'm using, I think Iris. I am using Iris, yeah. Iris is what I use, but I don't know how to get the mods that I really like to work here. And the only thing that I really want to change is not the blocks or anything like that. It's just the flowers. I just think the flowers need a little bit of an upgrade in Minecraft, if I'm being honest. Like, some of the newer flowers look beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I guess I just wish we had like a lilac farm, or like a ton of lilacs. I know we have like the little roses, like the little purple roses, but they just don't look as good as like some of the mods. But I would like to try, and I'm probably not going to do it for a long time. I'm probably just going to work on this vanilla plus shaders, because they do have shaders. But I would like to do the Better Minecraft mod and try that, in all honesty. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I'm really just trying to make this work. I don't really feel like it fits in, but I feel like we're just going to keep it like that. It's just how it's going to be, because other than the purple on the outside, I just feel like it just, I don't know, I'm trying to add some type of variation in here other than the same pink. I'm trying to play with color, because I normally just do like deep slate and like spruce or dark oak or birch or something of those colors. So I'm trying to like really use colors, but you will see me go more neutral soon. But I really want to get I can't remember what the wood is called, because I feel like I stopped playing Minecraft when that update came out, but it's like the redwood. Let me look it up. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in like it's in the swamp biomes, but it's called the mangrove swamps. I did have to look that up, but I haven't found a mangrove swamp in my world at all. Like, I haven't found a swamp or a mangrove swamp. So something I'd really like to do is build with the mangrove wood, and maybe I feel like I've seen the mangrove wood with the the new bamboo like blocks, and I think it looks really good together. But I do feel a little sad for the bamboo blocks, because I feel like, once again, it doesn't really match with anything else. I feel like there needs to be more variations, because I mean, we have like 10,000 tough blocks now and like a million deep slate variations. We need a little bit more bamboo variations. It would be cool. And I actually didn't know, but I think you can actually use your axe to like make them a little bit more yellow. But also, I've never used like the honeycomb block that you get from the bees, so I feel like I really want to incorporate that into a build. I'm not really sure, maybe we'll do a bee farm with that incorporated, just because I've never done anything like that. I feel like my world's gonna have lots of different variations of color given the fact that I'm a neutral queen, because I have like a white and pink house with amethyst, and then I have like a spruce house with deep slate, and then I think I'm gonna do a tough. I think I'm gonna make the cactus farm out of the new tough blocks because I really want to use them, and maybe some copper. I'm not sure. I think we might do a copper roof. I haven't decided. I haven't gone and got like I haven't gone to an ocean monument and obviously taken that on, so I don't have the blocks that I could get from that yet, so that's why I don't really know if I want to do a copper roof, only because I don't have those blocks yet. And I like to have, when I do a build, I like to have different variations because that's just how I like my builds. I like there to be like definition. Like honestly, this floor is a little bit too plain for me, but I don't really see. Oh, it's thundering. I love the way that the thunder sounds. I mean, it sounds a little scary. But I've actually, when it's thundered during the day in my world, I actually haven't seen a single mob. So I obviously have lit my world up good enough that I haven't seen a mob during the day. Because like even in thunderstorms during the day, the mobs come out, I'm pretty sure. I didn't realize that if you light them up. Anyway, I've just started the roof because I didn't want to. It was nighttime and I didn't want to work near the mob spawner because I don't want to mess anything up, but I don't want to turn it off either. And the reason why I don't want to turn it off is I don't remember which wall I built. I didn't use glass. I just used regular blocks because I didn't know where an amethyst area was to make the really dark black blocks or the black glass that you can see through it, but it obviously keeps everything dark. I didn't know where that was at the time, so I just used regular blocks. But also I don't want to risk the fact that I fall in and then I can't get out. I also don't want to risk the fact of breaking the spawner because I feel like it's so risky if I go and light it up and then fix around it. So I do eventually just work around it, and hopefully honestly it didn't break. I was hoping like the water flow, I didn't break the water flow and it wasn't going to affect the spawner at all, and it didn't in the end. I just was brave and went around it and did it during daytime, not at nighttime, because you know, playing Minecraft at nighttime just scares me a little bit more. Like if I go caving at nighttime, it scares me, but if I do it during the day, it's less scary. And I spent a really long time doing this. I didn't have enough glowstone, so I'm just doing random things to see if it actually looked good before I invest in all the glowstone that I need to do the roof. Like I said, you guys are gonna see the roof was automatically done. That was fixed by my best friend because I got frustrated and I went to bed. And I was gonna put some glowberries here, but I think I tried it and I didn't like it. I just don't feel like the green really fitted in this room. Like the greenery just didn't fit with the pink. I guess it was just, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a Mario Peach house. Like this is how I imagined Peach's house to be. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And I don't know where, I think I was building and I just went, I want to do a heart and cherry blossom stuff. And it just like came to me, and then I was like, this is what Peach's house would look like. I feel like if she played Minecraft, if she was a real person, if Peach was the real person out of Mario, I feel like this is what her house would look like. Or like her area would look like with the heart. I don't remember. Does Peach have hearts? I can't remember. I didn't play Mario enough as a kid to remember stuff like that, but I did play Mario Kart as an adult, clearly. But I'm probably not that good at it anymore. I feel like I would play it all the time and I got really good at it and I would beat everyone. And then like I haven't played it in a really long time. I did not do that well at Fall Guys though. I'm not gonna lie, I was terrible at Fall Guys. I've just never been good at it. I don't know, I guess my parkour skills are just not good. It's just not good enough. I tried playing it on the Switch. I couldn't play it on the Switch. I tried playing it on the PS5. I was pretty bad at it. And I tried playing it on the computer and I still got beat, and so then I stopped playing it. I know I don't lose at games. Other people just cheat, you know? I don't lose at games. Other people just cheat. That's my motto in life. I don't lose games. I always win them. If I lose, it's because someone else has cheated. I just think that's the best mindset to be in when you're playing a game. I don't lose games. Other people cheat. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. But yeah, I do like the way that this turned out. And the reason why I wanted to have like the cherry blossom leaves, so it just gave some movement. So that was kind of my vibe for this, was to create like some movement down here. I love the bubbles. I think that if we do a fish tank, I want these bubbles, but the only problem is that my fish will probably go in that area and then go to the top and die. So maybe we won't, but I don't know. I love the bubbles. When I do the aquarium, I'm gonna do a huge aquarium. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do like a glow, like the glow farm. What are they called? Glow squids? Glow squids. The glow squid farm, because I was thinking, man, that would be a really cool roof to have like a ton of glow squid. It was like, they look so pretty with the shaders. And then I was like, I don't know, I might just do an aquarium. I think I'm just gonna do an aquarium, because then you can see the fish. I feel like I'm kind of being mean to the glow squids if they just sit in a one, you know, if they just sit in a one square area, then I feel like they're gonna have a really miserable life. I would like to get some axolotls, which is also why I want to go to a lush cave, because we definitely need an axolotl area. We need frogs. We definitely need frogs. Like I said, I have yet to find a swamp. And there could be one pretty closer, but the warmest, I'm guessing like the swamp will be where the warm biome is. And I think I found every biome but the swamps. I found the Badlands, I found the desert, and it is so far away from me. But that's, looks like to me, from what I can see from walking around my world and going through oceans, is the closest. But like I said, I feel like you'll really see a full view of the world once you get like once you get wings. And we are gonna do that, but I don't want to rush to do that. The only thing with the leaves is it does kind of make it dark. I want this room to be very glowy, and I do really wish I had the frog lights. Like I said, I really wish I had frog lights. I do know, I think I have got the accomplishment. I don't know how, but I think as I was mining in the underground of the nether, I've hit every biome in the nether. I got that accomplishment. I can't remember what it was called. But I actually haven't been and seen any of the biomes outside of my mining tunnels, because I'm a little scared. But where I've spawned, like I said, it's not a good spawn because I'm over a lava lake. A lava lake? I'm over a lava ocean. So when you dig down, it's lava. It's all lava. Like I'm on like a floating area. So I had to like go so far out in order to find like an area to dig under to look for netherite. And I think I only found like 5 netherite pieces. Anyway, we're gonna be brave now because I don't have glowstone. I'm working on getting glowstone, and you can see that like I put the glowberries, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the green and the pink. I feel like it took away from the pink. I just feel like it didn't fit. And I think I ended up using cherry blossom to decorate it. I felt like the green, I really like greenery, but I'm not in love. Like I feel like if it was neutral, I would really like greenery in here, but since it's like pink, I just don't. We just need more pink flowers. I mean, we have a ton of pink flowers, but we need more. We need like more bushes. Other than the azalea bushes, Minecraft needs more bushes and circular bushes. Like, you know, like the berry. I would really like to see bushes come to Minecraft. Not square bushes, but like real bushes. Like I said, if I could get mods to work and shaders, I would definitely have like different variations. And I think that's my only complaint in Minecraft is the flowers. I just wish they were more variations. They were more aesthetically pleasing. I guess maybe because I've looked at them for so many years. Maybe I'm bored of them. And we haven't really, other than like we haven't really had a lot of new flowers come in. Other than the sniffer flowers that we got with that update, we haven't seen. And I guess we did get the azalea trees. And I guess we did get the spore blossoms and the drip leaf and the glowberries. We haven't had any, but we had a ton. You get it? You get it. But flowers, like basic mine. I really feel like they need to, you know how like they updated the ores? I really wish they'd update the flowers. I didn't like the ore update when they first updated it, but now I'm used to it. I guess we just get used to it. Alright guys, I'm trying to be brave here. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I feel like we got the worst part done though. I'm gonna just start the roof here. And then it's not so bad. I don't know, we'll fill in that hole later on. Because that used to be our way out before I made the tunnel. Like the bubble elevator, that used to be the way out. But there was too many stairs, it took too long. But I do think we want to make... This is like another thing that we need to do. We need to make a train track going down to the bottom of the cave. Because obviously we're going to make it into a library. At some point we're going to connect this room up with the library so we can get XP and we can get the books all at the same time, all in like an easy accessible area. Also being so accessible to our house. Somehow we're going to interconnect it up. I'm not sure how yet because I did try to interconnect it up and it just didn't work out. You can see kind of like behind. I was gonna make a bubble elevator into where the villagers are just above us, like 20 blocks above us. I was trying to make a bubble elevator and then I was like, I don't know if I can get them down in the bubble elevator, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I said, I think I just need them on tracks. Oh. I'm just deciding how to like decorate this while also trying not to let any of the baby zombies out, because I'm pretty sure the baby zombies can get out in like 1 block. I'm pretty sure. But I did find the bravery to just change it because I was like, I can't have an ugly area for the zombies to come down and then everything else be pretty. So we just braved it while killing the zombies at the same time because we're really brave. We're so brave in this game. I think we're gonna use pink glass as well because I don't like the clear glass. I think we're gonna use pink glass. Yeah, I feel like I wish I would have used white glass, but I do like the pink. I think like it just fits the aesthetic. I think white just would have popped a bit more. Like sometimes it's too much pink, but is there really anything that's too much pink? We love Sanrio over here, so you know, pink everything. This room can just be dedicated to pink. I wish the zombies were pink. I'm kidding. I'm glad that they're green. It gives it some greenery, you know. We're just giving, the zombies are just greenery down here. I think we're gonna get rid of this and hopefully there's nothing. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if there was gonna be a hole up there. I think there's one area that I always forget to fix, by the way, but it's okay. One day I will come back and fix it. Right, I just think we need to jump up here and do block by block. And then it's not so bad. See, up here's not too bad. I don't see any zombies. I think we're good. Perfect. See, it's looking good. It's looking better already. And then we'll just change it to that block. I did forget to change the other block, the roof block, but it's fine. We'll come back one day and fix it. I'm just gonna kill these guys. And then I think we're gonna put that pink glass there. I like the pink glass. I don't know if I should have used... I was gonna make the whole beginning out of glass, but then I just find like the zombies glitch. Like, I feel like zombies glitch out of the pink glass easier than they do out like regular walls. So I didn't want to use too much glass. But honestly, if I had it my way, these would all be glass. I do have yet to find a skeleton spawner. If I find a skeleton spawner, I think we did like a mining trip to I think it was Dripstone. I'm pretty sure it was Dripstone Cave. And there was like a spider spawner there. And I don't know if I'm gonna make a spider. We do need, like the thing is, we do need it for like bows and things. But I don't know if I want to make a spider spawner because those are my least favorite to make. I think I made one once and it was terrible because it was like the poisonous spiders. They're the worst. Or I could just make a general spawn. I don't know. I could just make a general mob farm as well. In the ocean somewhere, I could do that potentially. I mean, at some point we're gonna need a creeper farm. And maybe if we don't put like We could just leave it. If we don't put like buttons in between, we could get spiders to spawn, and then we could just have it as a double. I don't know. I don't know if that affects the... I don't know if it affects the rates of the creepers. I'm not sure. I'm sure it doesn't. But we could just do that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a spawner room out of it, but I would really like a skeleton farm. Not that I need the bones, but yeah, I do need the bones. I need it for dogs. Because we want to have like an abundance of wolves, okay? We're just gonna have so many wolves. I have yet to get a cat. Can you guys believe I haven't gotten a cat yet? Because I keep getting blown up. Like, my world keeps getting blown up by creepers. There's creepers I don't know, they just blow everything up, like all of the flooring. Okay, being really brave now. There we go. That looks way better. That looks way better already. And then it's just this horrible block. Hopefully nothing will spawn. Oh, apparently there is. Apparently it's gonna spawn. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Let me just kill this guy. And then we'll do it like really fast. Super fast. There we go. I don't think they could get me anyway. It's only the babies. We'll just kill these guys because we're here. Yeah, that looks way better. I think that looks good. We just need to do this little wall. Right, guys, I am gonna let the music play and let you guys finish the rest of the video. So it's gonna be half commentary and half not commentary, because sometimes I know people, like, sometimes I like to listen to people talk when I play Minecraft, and then sometimes I just like to listen to people build when I play Minecraft. So I wanted to do 50-50, so I wasn't just doing a no commentary video. And that, you know, you guys heard my voice and heard my plans, but now I'm gonna let the music play, and hopefully you get inspired to build something cool in your world too, because building is so relaxing in my opinion. That's why I do it. I just come here and I build, and it just completely relaxes me.